Hi, welcome. Okay, so this is only going to be a quick 30-minute session today. I've got some family stuff going on. So, hi, Alexandra. Karen, Amazing Fruits, New York Finest. Hey, New York Finest, did you see your reading I did for you online? 20-minute reading? I did. As part of the Ko-Fi family, of course, you got a little bit more. I owed you, but I do want to connect with you, New York Finest. Please email me. Please email me so we can connect, please. Because I do want to connect with you in regards to a healing session or something like that we can explore a bit further. Right, so questions from Alexandra, Karen, Amazing Fruits, and New York Finest. So this is the free list. Oh, hi, Ashley, and you too as well. Sandra, Karen, Amazing Fruits, New York. Oops. Ashley. Oops. No. Love part. No, I think I added it in there. That was the first. That was a. Hello, May. Yep, start posting your questions. That'll be great. New York Finest, want to go back and re-listen to that? Re-listen to the video. Re-listen to the video. So, yeah. New York Finest, go check out the video again, and because I just want to link it. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda. New York Finest. That's why I said I want you to email me so we can get down to the nitty gritty with your reading. Oh, New York Finest. I owe you a reading. So email me so we can do a private one, New York Finest, and we can get into a little bit more in depth in a private reading, New York Finest. Okay, so let's have a look. New York Finest would be quite good because we do be quite good to sort of connect with a private reading because you want so much going on. You've got so much going on. I want to sort of connect with you one-on-one. Okay, so what does my friend Michael think of me after we stopped being friends? Okay, the first card that flew out was about being heartbroken, betrayed. What does Michael think of me? Oh, New York Finest, you're the sweetest. You really are the sweetest. Okay, so feels like they're trying to sort of connect with their emotions. They're trying to deal with their emotions. Feels like they felt betrayed in some way. There was a little bit of a heartbreak, a little bit of sorrow, and things like that. So they're just trying to reconcile their sense of tranquility and peace, trying to deal with their emotions. Feels like things are in a little bit of excessive emotional state. So they might be feeling like they need to sort of bring things back into moderation, back into sort of a sense of balance in some way. So yeah, it does feel like there was a lot of heartbreak and things like that. And they're just trying to reconcile their emotions within the whole situation. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me just do this first list. I'm only on for half an hour, guys. I'm only on for half an hour. So Karen, Amazing Fruits, Ashley and May as well, because I think New York Finest is going to go and is donating on me, which I really appreciate, which I did not expect today because I was only on for a little while. So really appreciate that. So let me see. Oh, it might have gone through PayPal, has it? So let me just get into PayPal because of the whole login thing takes me ages to get in. I've got to go through the security prompt. Oh, it's changed again on me. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, Ashley, Karen. Yes, yes, yes. No, I can't see your question, Karen. Keep your question short and one question. No, I can't see it. Let me just go into here. Karen. Oh, here it is. So why didn't it come up? No, it's not showing up on StreamYard. Okay, so it is showing up on Facebook, but just not on StreamYard. For some reason, it didn't come through, which is quite weird. Which is really weird, because usually it's the other way around. Okay, so Karen, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to have to type in your question this way, because I couldn't see it. Okay, so I've typed it in myself. So you want to know whether you're sexually compatible. Well, in that case, yeah, but it showed up on Facebook, which was good. On Facebook, on YouTube, but it didn't show up on StreamYard, which is really weird. Okay, so I just want to use, there it is. Let's use the erotic tarot for this. Karen. Right, sexual compatibility. Okay, so Ace of Feathers asks that you have a sense of clarity in the situation. Feels like you need to remove any confusion or anything there is in regards to the relationship. Okay, I think the relationship needs to be a little bit more than just sexual compatibility. Okay, we've got 3 of roses here, which is the sense of, it's interesting because I'm sort of getting the sense of skills and abilities. So it does feel like there is something there. It does say that you've got something there. So let me just have another, I just want to have a little look at something here. 3 of roses. Let me just have a look here. Yeah, just talk about the beginning of something, like you've been recognized, as though things are sort of, it's just as long as you've sort of got, definitely feels like there's something there. Okay, but it is about that sense of clarity, that sense of being able to have them remove any confusion or anything like that. Look at the truth of what's actually going on there. He's definitely noticed you, definitely has that sort of interest in you in some way. So there's definitely something there. But I think you need to really get to the truth of what the relationship is all about. Is it just about the sex, or is there more to it? I think that's the thing there. I think you need to really sort of look at, you know, what is the relationship? Is it only based on that one aspect, or do you want more out of the relationship? I think that's the thing there. It's about having a sense of clarity about what you're expecting within this moment. He's definitely noticed you, definitely feels as though there is that expansion, that growth, in your sense of possibilities to the relationship. But it depends on what you truly want out of it. Yeah, I mean, if that's all you want, definitely. If you're only wanting sex, it's definitely there. If you're wanting more than that, I think you need to get a sense of clarity about the whole situation. Okay. Next. Oh, she's done it. Okay, so I have got New York Finest. Such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Oh my God. You know, you're such a sweetheart, New York Finest. Huge support. Huge support. Okay, so next on my list, now New York Finest has donated, so I know what her question is. So amazing fruits, I will do you after. So you want to know a little bit more. So what's your clear question, New York Finest? Oh, I forgot to do the banner. Yep, I saw your question. I saw that. Oh. Did I see that? Yes, I saw that. Right, New York Finest. New York Finest, if you just type in your question, just one really clear question, you're going, so what's happening with Amos this month? Okay, so you want to know whether there is going to be oh, you're such a sweetheart. Will I see? So if you just New York Finest, if you just type your one really clear question, and then we'll sort of focus on that, and then the next, and then do the next one, and then the next one. Just focus on sort of one question at a time. It sort of makes it. Hi, Seeley. Hey, baby girl. I'm only on for a short time today, guys. I'm sorry I'm not on for very long. Okay, will I see Amos this month? So what's going on with Amos? What's happening here? Okay, it feels like it's about trusting your intuition as well, but also about looking at the knowledge about your experiences. Look at the knowledge that you have. It does talk about good fortune. It does feel like things are sort of coming in the right direction. There are life's ups and downs as well. Good fortune can be, you know, the fortune of wheel of fortune can be about good fortune, but it can also talk about life's ups and downs, things not always happening the way that you expect them. Okay, so here, oh, I sort of froze. I went a bit funny. Okay, so hopefully it's still working all good. Okay, so basically it does talk about things moving in the right direction here. But I think there's a lot of things that you need to look at in regards to the knowledge about your experiences in regards to this. You need to trust your intuition in here as well. I keep getting that something's hidden. Something is hidden in regards to the situation. But I still feel like I think there is a possibility of him being seen. Eldona, I'm just trying to check on the list. Ah, a clandestine. Okay, that's why the secret side of it. So yeah, I think there is a possibility that you will see her. We'll see Amos. Right. Yeah. Amazing fruits. I do feel as though you're going to see. So you want to talk about love and abundance. Let's do. Sorry, I'm just having a look. I don't know why. Might also Lord of the Rings. Right. Ex-boyfriend. Okay, so you want to know what's going on with your ex-boyfriend. So what's going on with the ex-boyfriend? What's going on with New York Finest in love? What's happening here? Abundance. What's going on here with your ex, with the ex-boyfriend? Oh, straight away, it's why are you focusing on the ex? Why are you focusing on the ex, New York Finest? Why are you focusing on the ex? Why are you focusing on the past emotional issues and things like that? Feels like it's time to move on, time to let go. Okay. It feels like stop focusing on the past here. Feels like you're looking at the past, you're focusing on that energy. So it's telling you to move on. With the Eight of Wands, it's all about moving forward. Whoa. Four of Coins. What are you holding on to within regards to your heart? Okay, it feels like you're holding on to a lot of stuff there. Whoa, cards are flying out of the door. Interesting. Here we've got Three of Wands. You've been asked to take a moment, take a breath, and have a look at what are you looking at in regards to your goals and your dreams. What do you truly want in your relationships and your love? Feels like you've got to do a lot of soul searching here. Okay. Feels like something is stopping you from ending things in some way. It feels like something's stopping things from being ended completely. Feels like you need to sort of make things final so that you can look for new opportunities coming your way. Oh, you're not? Then why did you type ex-boyfriend for? It feels like it's being focused on because feels like something you've been looking at the past or something like that, because you typed in ex-boyfriend. So something, he must be somewhere in your mind. He must be there somewhere. Maybe not completely, maybe hidden. Yet you want to be free. Yeah, well, it feels like you just need to you need to allow yourself to move forward. You need to make sure that you've cut all cords, that you just don't think about them, that you just get on with your life here. So it's how do you move forward? Oh. Yep, it's definitely about closure. I keep getting this thing about closure. Feels like he's still in the background there. He might not be at the forefront of your thoughts, but he's definitely in the background. So he's still sort of clinging on in some way. So it's saying it's time to move on. It's time to, I keep getting these cards that are final. You've got the moving on bit here. And then you've got the Ten of Swords, which is about making things final. Then you've got the World, which is like shifting into a new cycle. Yep, his energy is still clinging around you in some way. So there's got to be a way for you to move through this process. How do you move through this process? So it's really about focusing on your own alignment with your energy. It's about focusing on your own healing process. Yep. So it's really about just not including him in your thoughts. It's about letting him go, allowing your healing. And know this is going to take a while. This is a slow process, unfortunately. It does seem to sort of take some time. But there is movement. It's interesting because we have Knight of Wands here. And we do have Six of Swords. So they're telling me that there's movement coming on. There is shifting in your perception. There are changes going on in your ideas and plans. So you are moving forward. You are moving there. You are changing. There is a lot of transformation. There are changes. There's shifts and things going on. Okay? So there is the healing process going on. There is the healing. So there is about you moving forward. But yes, he seems to be quite heavy in here. So it is about you moving forward. There's a lot of cards about moving forward, changing your perspective. Being able to, feels like there's some reflection on the past. There is that sense of nostalgia in some way, but it does allow you to acknowledge it and move forward. So I still feel like you're still healing. You're still going through the process. And unfortunately, it's a long process. Yeah. So again, it's about nurturing your mind. It's really about creating some stability within your mind, being able to sort of take time out for you. taking time out for you is so important here. I feel like there's a lot of healing you're going through still. And I think it's going to be quite a long journey. It's not something that's going to happen quickly, but there is some shifting and there is a lot of mind stuff happening here. Yep, it does. It's a process. It's a process, New York finest. And that's why I want to do some healing energy with you as well. That's why I want you to connect with me, because I really want to do some healing energy with you. I want you to sit and have some healing energy. So, which will be part of your Ko-Fi family freebie thing. Okay, so I really want to do some healing energy with you. Let me help you in this process and clearing this away. It's about looking for new adventures with the King of Wands here. It's like this, looking for new adventures. It's time for you to start looking. Yeah, so if you just connect with me, if you just email me, and I'll organize a video session for us, New York finest. If I can organize a private video session for you, and I'm going to help you with this process. I'm going to do some healing energy for you. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is just relax and breathe, and let your let universe take care of you. Let the universe guide you and take care of you and nurture you. You let the angels and whatever healing energy comes through for you, because it's really about you creating a sense of harmony, okay, in your well-being. It's about making sure you give to yourself. You've got to give yourself time to process here. So a lot of it is about allowing the healing to take place so that you've got that sense of harmony in your own well-being here. I get a lot about self-expression, your ideas and plans, and the mental healing that you need. It's a lot about the mental. It's not just your heart. It's also about the mental healing. So if you can just allow me to help you through this process. Remember, you're Ko-Fi family, so you're entitled to a video chat with me, and let me help you. Let me guide you. You know, let me help you. So please email me so we can connect, and so that I can help you through this process. Okay. Okay, because there's a lot of choices that you've got to make, a lot of things that are coming up for you. There's a lot of decisions. It feels like you're standing still, and you've got a lot of choices ahead of you, and you're unsure in which path to take. So let me help you in the process. Okay, let me help you. Okay, and the last one here is that sense there is still a lot to learn and discover. Okay, so let me help you. Let me guide you through this process in regards to this situation. I feel like there's a lot of healing still to be done, and it is going to take some time. I'm just going to do, this just popped out. Okay, what have we got here? We do have that sense of making sure you receive as much as you're giving here. Okay, it's interesting because we get the Two of Wands again. So we got this Two of Wands again. So we've got this sense of choices and decisions yet to be made. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff you've got to get a sense of clarity so that you can make the choices that you actually need, and it comes from about giving to yourself. Okay, a lot of self-healing, and so let me help you. Let me guide you with that in many ways. So let's just do the Mists of Avalon here. Oh, you don't have access to your email. Okay, let's see if we can do this time tomorrow here on YouTube. Oh God, how am I going to give you the link? You don't have access. Okay, do you have access to Instagram or Twitter? If you've got access to Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, we can just connect. Let's see if I can get you. Oh, your email's been hacked. That's why you've had trouble. Okay. So if you're on Twitter, Facebook, or oh, can you go through the Ko-Fi message? Let's see if I can do this. If you go into the Ko-Fi, text. Okay. Text. Yeah, I'm in New Zealand. It's a little bit tricky. Oh, you're not on any social media except for YouTube. Okay. I know what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll make the notice. How will I do this? You can't do Zoom unless you're on with email. Okay, text. New York Finest, I'll think about it. I'll see if I can connect with you in a way to give you my phone number. See if it can work. Text. Because I'm in New Zealand, it makes it a bit tricky. Right, so what else do I need to give you? Last card here is about, again, there's some stuff you need to let go. Know that I'm supporting you. Oh, you have to verify your email, and of course with your email being hacked, it's a bit tricky. I'll see if I can find a way to connect with you. Okay, so it's very much about knowing you've got support. It's about a lot of letting go, a lot of healing to take place. Okay, there is a lot of healing needing to be done about this situation here. Okay, I do feel like you've got a lot of healing to be done here. Just going to finish off with this one here. Oh, Zoom you can do. Okay, so let me sort this out. Let me sort this out. Zoom I can most probably sort out. I'll let you know, New York Finest. I'll find a way to let you know. Oh, Ko-Fi. I can do you a private post on Ko-Fi. That's what I'll do. Because you're the only one in that tier, I can do a private blog for you on Ko-Fi, New York Finest. There'll be a post for you. That's what I'll do. And that's how we'll connect. I can give you a link through my through the Ko-Fi post. Right. You are protected, you are guided, and that's why you've been with me. All about growth and understanding in regards to relationships. So you're going to be about a relationship within yourself. Okay. So I do feel like we're going to have support from me. Okay. I feel like you're here. You're not alone through this process. New York Finest. I'm going to do a post for you on Ko-Fi. Okay, there will be a post because you're the only one in this tier, the Sun tier. I'll do a special post for you with a link so that we can connect. And you can put your message in there. I'll do that after the stream. So I do feel like there's a lot of healing. It's a lot of processing. I do feel like this is a very slow process. And to know that you're not actually alone, that you're being guided towards me. You're guided here for some support, some help. You're not alone through this process, okay? And I am going to help you. So we're going to find a way. Okay? So I do feel like there's a lot there, a lot to unpack. So you are supported. You're not alone. You've got me here. I am going to help you with this process. I do feel like we've got some really good things. So we are going to connect. Yep. So it's time for you to have some support for you from. So let me connect with you on Ko-Fi with you being with the Ko-Fi family. You're the only one in that tier, and I can do a post for you, a blog. There'll be a post that which will be exclusive for you. Okay, so now let me just continue. Yeah, Mayage, you're right. You know, we're here for you, and let's connect, and we'll get there. Right, guys. So let me just finish up these. Whoever's here, make sure you've typed your questions in, because I'm just going to go flip through now. So if you're here, yeah. So I am going to. Good, you're taking care of you York finest. So let me connect with you after the stream. I'm going to do you a blog in this. Oh. So what's going on here? Oh, that's an old one. Right. Okay, so Ashley, you're here. Cool. Thank you very much, Ashley. I have thought of you. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten you guys here. Okay, so let me just try and flick through now everybody's listing. So let me just do this quickly. So I've got, okay, so Ashley, you're next. Let me just flick through everybody that's here. Just waiting to hear from. Good, New York fine. Well, we will connect. I'll find a way to connect with you. And I think if we can do that through Ko-Fi. If you go into Ko-Fi after the thing, and I'll do you a blog. And you're here, right? So if anyone's here, can just type in your questions and let me just see if I can flick through them now. So I'm just trying to find Ashley's question. Right. Let me just flick through. I will try and get to everybody's questions. Just take a moment. I've got Ashley's question here. So how is Norman currently? So what's going on with Norman? Let's have a look. Let me just take a minute to do the and the cats rule the earth. Oh, so interesting. 8 of Pentacles is when you're working hard, you're trying to make a closure in the situation. It feels like there's wanting to be closure in the situation in some way. So it's talking about closure, talking about completing something. Okay, 4 of Wands is interesting because you do have that sort of commitment, that sense of unity, you know, something coming together, the foundations being built in the situation. So it does feel like he's thinking about wanting that sense of commitment. Okay, feels like Norman's wanting something more out of the situation. All that rain, it's just awful weather. Okay, so it does feel like Norman is thinking about wanting something more. You've got the Four of Wands here. And so Four of Wands is that sort of unity, marriage, you know, it's not necessarily marriage, but it's definitely an agreement. Definitely feels like they want to be on the same page. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like that they want something more. Okay. Does feel like they're wanting something more in the situation. Oh my God, I've got another. Wow, thank you. I was not expecting that. Thank you very, very much. June, thank you. Thank you very much. Muchly appreciated. Right, so I'm just waiting for... You only have to type your question in once, guys. Please do not don't spam it. Just let me move through the process. Just type your question in once, and that's all you need to do, because I scroll back and have a look at everybody's question here. So just give me a minute. May A, you're next. Right, Ashley, May A. And then I will do Rhonda, return to sender. And Dune has just put in a donation. Yes, Dune, can you type your question in, please? Okay, let's do the Gilded Tarot. Dune, if you just type your question in, I'll do it next, because you have donated. What does S think about me lately? Okay. Here we've got the Emperor. The Emperor can be someone who sort of is my way or the highway sort of energy, sort of wanting to be in control of the situation. Feels like they want to be in control. Could be toxic. Could be addictive, possessive. So it feels like they want to be in control of the situation. It feels very heavy type of energy here. Okay, so it feels quite toxic, feels very much in control, wants to, it doesn't feel very loving or anything like that. It feels very power hungry type energy when you've got this type of cards coming in. Oh, you're welcome, New York Famous. You're welcome. Okay, so it does feel like things are a little bit heavy here. Feels very power hungry. When you look at the Emperor with the Devil card here, it's a very power hungry, a very fiery energy. Okay, you've got a very fire, because with Aries, with the here you've got that sort of real fiery sort of energy going on. New York Finest, we will connect, we will sort something out, definitely do a video chat. So I will leave you a blog, as you're the only one in that tier, so it's going to be a bit of private. Okay. It keeps flicking in and out. Oh, there does seem to be a connection issue going on, guys. So I'm sorry if you see me flicking in and out. Okay, so June. Okay, so we're going into legalities here, finances and things like that. Now, remember, this is just a I'm just keeping an eye on time in regards to family. I'm waiting for a text from my brother. I'm not sure what time he's finished working to catch up with me. Right, so let's do Labyrinth Tarot here. And doing the Dark Fairy. Right. So you brought me to stocks. What's happening with your stocks? What's happening with your stocks here? Cool. Brilliant. Okay, no worries. So let's have a look. Make a profit with your stock. So what's happening here? So with your stocks, okay, you've got Ace of Poles. So it does tell you it's a new, there are some new beginnings. There is going to be a breakthrough and understanding of the situation. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so you've got 4 of junk here. 4 of junk, or 4 of pentacles, if you like, is all about looking at holding on to something, maybe not being in a rush. What are you holding on to? The situation. Take a breath. Or you want to buy more. It's telling you to hold on here. There's a bit of a sense of a holding on. Stocks are transformations. There's going to be a sense of changing going on with your stocks. Things might end. Just be very careful about buy. Be careful what you buy. I think is what I'm getting here. Now there are some new possibilities here. I just feel like there's something else that, oh, here it is. Okay, I just feel like there needs to be a shift in your perception in regards to your stocks. Okay, in regards to buying more, I think you need to look very, very carefully at where you're moving into with your stocks. Okay, if you're looking at, okay, it tells you to hold on, just be careful, just be aware, you know, hold on to what's going on here. I think there's a lot of changes going on with the stocks. So you need to make sure that you're very aware of the ups and downs. I feel like there's a lot of stuff ending as well. A lot of stuff finishing off here. But there are new ventures. There are possibilities in regards to your stocks. I think it's just about small amounts. Don't take too big a risk in regards to your stock. I feel like there's one more card coming in here. I just feel like you just got to take a breath for a minute. Don't be in a hurry. Yeah, Knight of Junk. Slow, slow, slow. Take it slow. Don't rush. Don't use all your money. Don't gamble too much. Don't risk too much money. Okay, so what do you need to know? Make sure it's within your budget, that you're not I want to say overdoing it is what I'm going to sort of get. Hi, clean music lover. Yeah, small amounts, small amounts, small amounts. You don't risk it all. Okay, if you do small amounts of what you can afford within your budget without, you know, leaving yourself short or anything, you know, don't think it's going to be the next big win. It's a slow process, okay, when you're starting out. Actually, check out Tarot Oracle June. He's got a new channel in regards to stock markets. He's really good at playing the stock markets. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Think about Tarot Oracle, okay? Because that's going to give you a sense of renewal, rebirthing. It feels like things will start to happen for you. If you get the knowledge that you need in regards to stock market, check out Tarot Oracle. He's got a whole new video channel on doing the stocks market. He's really good. He's very knowledgeable about that. So check out Tarot Oracle. He has got a tarot channel. Of course, he's been a long, long time, but definitely check out definitely check out his stock market channel. Okay, so I'm not sure what his stock market channel is. You'll have to have a look at his thing. Feels like things are going to work out if you start getting the information you need. Feels like you just need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance. And that's why I think Tarot Oracle came into my head, and I don't know why. Because I don't even do the stocks. Doesn't really interest me in any way. But for you, I think Tarot Oracle will be your best bet. Right. So let me finish up here quickly. Let's have a look here. So let me see where I'm at. I think I've done. Okay. Okay, May. Rhonda is next. Okay, with Rex. What's going on with Rex? Let's have a look at the deck of heroes. It's my mask. So it just takes a minute to make sure I've got all the cards. Right. What's going on here? Is he on the path? Right. So if you've typed in your question, I will try and get them done. I am being a bit longer than I thought. I thought I was only going to be on here for half an hour, but it turns out I'm going to be on here for an hour. Right. So what's going on with Rex? Okay, it feels like there's a lot of things that you're juggling. Feels you need to look at what you're sacrificing. What are your priorities in regards to the situation? How do you find balance in your well-being? Making sure you've got that sense of balance. Okay, balance in your well-being is really important. You need to look at your priorities in the situation. It feels like you need to look. It's going to take a lot of endurance, a lot of strength, a lot of stamina. So I think it's going to take a long journey. It doesn't feel like it's quick. It feels like there's a lot of stuff that's been up in the air in regard to the situation here. I feel like you're I got the words riding. I got the words riding everything on it. It's like everything's riding on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. So I feel like I didn't mean to do that again. So I feel like you're right, everything's riding on this one aspect here. Okay, I feel like you're riding everything on this, going in this with everything with Rex. Feels like you've invested your heart. It's like you've invested your heart and everything in this. So I think you need to sort of take a bit of a breath and have a look at what are your priorities in regard to this whole situation? Why are you so invested in this? Why are you so invested with Rex? I think that's something you need to do some soul searching there in regard to that situation. Because it feels like you're right, everything's riding on this one person. Feels like you're expecting him to make you happy. Right, Dune. Let's have a look. What's going on here? Okay, so you want to know what's, with your next salary. So what's happening with your next salary? So we want to look at finances. Let's do the Victorian steampunk here. Okay, so what's going on with your salary? What's happening with your salary? Okay, Queen of Beetles tells us a sense of nurturing that wellness, that sense of finances here. So you're nurturing your finances, you're doing all the right thing, making sure you're working hard, you're organized. It's all about your work here. Okay, it's all about moving forward with your work, with your salary. It's all about moving forward. So it feels like, yes, there's something definitely moving forward here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, so definitely feels like it's to do with work. You've got the choices in regards to the relationships of work. Now, this is still work related. It's all about that passion, that fire that you've got within your work situation here. Okay, so it's all about your motivation. It's all about your commitment to work. And then you've got the Star card here. So it definitely bringing in a really positive energy in regards to your salary here. Tells us it's all about the work. It's all about the passion, the organization. It does feel like the light shining on the situation out of all the darkness. It does feel like the salary is good, that things are going in the right direction here. Does feel like you're going to be at a little bit of a crossroads, though. There is that sense of making sure that you're at peace with yourself, that there are some decisions to be made in regards to your salary as well. There will be some decisions there, but it's a lot about abundance and prosperity. You've got the Empress there. So I think it is about your next, your next job. So I do feel like your next thing coming up, your next thing, it's all about your commitment, your work. So I do feel about your organization thing. So I do feel like you're going to be moving into a really good position. I think that's where the decisions come into it, the choices. It's all about creating the abundance. So you've got the light out of all the darkness here. So there was some darkness, okay, but you've got the light coming in. It's all about you moving forward, being organized, making sure you got your CV and everything like that, your commitment to work. All those things are going to come into play here, this organization doing. Okay, so you're going to get a new job. You're going to get, I do feel like you're going to be moving into a good salary. Oops, that's my brother, guys. 1 minute, just give me a minute. Hey, Stu. Stu? Oh, for some reason it just... Oh, hung up by accident. I hung up on my brother by accident. Sorry, I'll be right back. Oh. Yeah, just coming. 1 minute. Sorry, let me just Right. Okay, guys, my brother's just arrived. Yep. Yeah, the coming salary. That's what I mean. The future. Not now, not with your job that you've got doing, but the job that you've got coming up. Tells me that you're going to have a good salary coming up, your next one. So I do feel like things are going to be moving in the right direction for you. Not your current job, your job you've got coming up. So let me just finish off. This is the last one, guys. This is the end. So let me just do this. And what I'll have to do is everybody is all just leave your message thing. Yeah. Let's just do the fairy forest just to finish up. Last one tells us, yep, definitely new. There's new growth, new development in regards to working. So there's definitely a new job coming in, got good salary coming up. It does feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance. Things are going to be working in the right direction there. Okay. So yeah, do feel like that the work, you're going to have a new job, new salary, things are going to be abundant. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up. No one missed their turn because I've finished up. I was only supposed to be on for a half an hour and I've been on for an hour, a bit longer than I thought. So guys, I'm really sorry. I do have to go. My brother is here and I've got some things that I need to get done. Okay, thanks for being with me, and I will catch up with you. You look, guys, if I haven't done a reading for you, just type your message in the comments down below, or I'll see you later on. I'll come back this afternoon. I might come back in a couple of hours and finish up because I've got a lot. I know there's a few of you here. So just keep an eye out. Make sure you've subscribed, rung the bell, and you'll know when I am here. Okay, so let's me just do this. Put in this video, and then this is it. This is the end of the live, and I'll be back later. Just make sure that you've taken, had a look at everything. So no list, all finished. I'll catch you all later. Take care.